The Sony X93L, Samsung QN90D, SunBrite Veranda 3, Samsung the Terrace, and Samsung QN90D are the most popular TVS for bright rooms of 2025. But which is the absolute best? We are going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the picture quality category, which has a multiplier of 2. The Sony X93L delivers fantastic upscaling of low-resolution content while preserving fine details, but I noticed some issues with blooming around bright objects that can be distracting in darker scenes. After extensive testing, I'm giving it 7 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D impressed me with its deep blacks and piercing highlights, thanks to its 1,344 independent dimming zones, though I found the processing needs some tweaking to get the best results. Based on my experience, it deserves 8 out of 10. The SunBrite Veranda 3 surprised me with its strong picture quality that rivals many indoor TVs, reaching 528 nits of brightness, although I noticed it struggles a bit with mixed lighting scenes, where both bright and dark elements are present. Considering its outdoor-specific design, I'm rating it 7 out of 10. The Samsung Terrace delivers dazzling brightness levels hitting 2,000 nits, which made outdoor viewing a joy, but I found the movie mode too dim for daytime use, which limits its versatility. Taking its outdoor capabilities into account, it earns 8 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D absolutely blew me away with its quantum dot color reproduction and impressive HDR performance that made content pop like never before, though I noticed some slight undersaturation in certain colors. After thorough testing, it deserves 9 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D takes the crown in picture quality with 9 points, thanks to its outstanding quantum dot technology and HDR performance that creates an incredibly immersive viewing experience. Next, we are going to compare them on the anti-glare technology category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The Sony X93L features an impressive anti-reflective coating that significantly reduces direct reflections, though I noticed a distinct rainbow smear effect when bright light sources hit the screen. While it handles most lighting conditions well, I found the coating to be slightly less effective than some competitors in this lineup, earning it 7 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D comes with a superb glossy coating that effectively handles both direct and indirect reflections, though in my testing, I noticed a slight haze and smearing effect around bright lights. The coating performs admirably in most situations, but doesn't quite match up to the best in class, landing it an 8 out of 10. The SunBrite Veranda 3 impressed me with its outdoor-specific coating that worked surprisingly well in shaded environments, though I did notice some reflections at certain viewing angles during my bright day testing. Its performance in its intended environment, combined with its reasonable price point for an outdoor TV, makes it deserve an 8.5 out of 10. The Samsung. The Terrace features an exceptional anti-glare coating that practically eliminated bothersome reflections during sunset viewing, and the TV automatically adjusts its picture settings based on ambient light. Having tested it in various lighting conditions, I found its performance to be nearly flawless for an outdoor TV, earning it 9 out of 10. The QN90D absolutely blew me away with its anti-reflection coating that handled even the harshest window glare in my bright room testing, and the HDR brightness optimizer made real-time adjustments that kept the picture looking fantastic regardless of ambient light. The incredible glare mitigation, combined with its advanced adaptive features, makes it stand out as the clear winner with 9.5 out of 10. The QN90D takes the crown in anti-glare technology with 9.5 points thanks to its fantastic reflection handling and intelligent brightness optimization that made watching TV in my sun-filled living room an absolute pleasure. Next, we are going to compare them on the brightness levels category, which has a multiplier of 2. The Sony X93L impresses me with its peak HDR brightness of 1,383 nits when using auto local dimming on high, putting it neck and neck with competitors like the Samsung QN90D. However, I found its full-screen brightness of 632 nits to be somewhat lacking compared to newer models, making it less ideal for extremely bright environments. 7 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D takes things up a notch with its massive 2,240 nits peak brightness in standard mode, though this drops to around 2,000 nits in movie mode, which I found more accurate for daily viewing. While its full-screen brightness of 805 nits is impressive, I noticed the dynamic preset was needed to really feel the impact of this brightness in real-world content. 8 out of 10. The SunBrite Veranda 3 delivers a respectable 528 nits of brightness, which I found surprisingly good for an outdoor TV in this price range. Though it can't compete with the higher-end models, its brightness performance matches many indoor LED sets, making it perfect for shaded outdoor areas. 6 out of 10. The Samsung Terrace truly shines with its incredible 1404 nits peak brightness on full-screen HDR content, which I found perfect for outdoor viewing in challenging conditions. Despite being slightly dimmer with smaller bright objects at 1293 nits, it still maintains excellent visibility even in direct sunlight. 9 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D absolutely dominates with its staggering 2023 nits, peak brightness, and consistent 689 nits average brightness, creating what I experienced as sun-like highlights in HDR content. The contrast is simply impeccable, with inky blacks that almost match OLED levels while maintaining those brilliant highlights. 9.5 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D steals the show with 9.5 points in brightness levels, as its combination of stellar peak brightness and consistent average brightness creates the most impressive HDR experience I've seen in a TV. Next, we are going to compare them on the viewing angles category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The Sony X93L has a narrow viewing angle that causes the sides of the screen to fade and look inaccurate compared to the center, which is particularly noticeable when sitting close to the screen. However, it does come with X-wide viewing angle technology that helps minimize some of these issues, earning it 6 out of 10. The Samsung QN95C brings impressive improvements with its ultra viewing angle technology that minimizes light leakage by focusing light in the right direction, allowing for decent image quality up to 40 degrees off-center. Though it can't match OLED displays in viewing angle performance, the combination with its anti-glare coating makes it a solid performer, scoring 7 out of 10. The SunBrite Veranda 3 surprised me with its exposed screen design that actually helps maintain consistent image quality from different angles in outdoor settings. While it doesn't have any special viewing angle technology, the screen coating helps maintain visibility even when viewed from the sides, earning it 7.5 out of 10. The Samsung Terrace impressed me with its outdoor optimized viewing angles, though I noticed the contrast becomes noticeably paler and colors appear washed out when viewing from extreme angles. Still, its specialized outdoor design helps maintain good visibility in most typical viewing positions, scoring 8 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D takes the crown here with its improved VA panel technology that maintains consistent image quality, even when viewed from slight angles. The color shifting is minimal compared to other models in its class, and the image remains remarkably stable until you move quite far off-center, earning it 8.5 out of 10. The QN90D deserves its 8.5 points in viewing angles because it manages to overcome typical VA panel limitations while maintaining excellent image consistency at various viewing positions, making it perfect for wide seating arrangements. Finally, we are going to compare them on the color accuracy category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The Sony X93L impresses with its excellent color accuracy, showing an average delta E of 1.92 in HDR content, though I noticed some oddball colors that weren't quite perfect. When testing it extensively, I found it produces 93% of the UHD AP3 color gamut, which is good but not class-leading. 7 out of 10. The Samsung QN95C delivers vibrant and lifelike HDR content thanks to its wide color gamut, and during my testing, I was particularly impressed by how bright colors stand out even in bright scenes. However, I did notice some issues with saturated greens and cyan reproduction. 8 out of 10. The SunBrite Veranda 3's quantum dot technology helps it achieve an impressive 99.82% of the sRGB color gamut, which I found remarkable for an outdoor TV. Though when viewing from different angles, I noticed significant color shifting that turned violet patterns almost pink. 6 out of 10. The Samsung Terrace shows decent color accuracy out of the box with minor inaccuracies, and during my outdoor testing sessions, I found its HDR color gamut particularly impressive with outstanding DCI-P3 coverage. The only downside I noticed was that it struggles with displaying bright blues, like most LCDs. 7.5 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D showcases fantastic coverage of the DCI-P3 color space, and in my testing, I was blown away by how it displays a wide range of colors at high luminance levels. While some colors were slightly undersaturated, the overall performance after calibration was exceptional. 8.5 out of 10. The Samsung QN90D takes the crown in color accuracy with 8.5 points, thanks to its outstanding color volume and impressive performance across both bright and dark scenes, proving that Samsung's latest offering isn't just about raw brightness. The results of our comparison show each product shines in its own way, but the Samsung QN90D stands out with its score of 76.75. After spending considerable time with each TV, it's clear that the Samsung QN90D excels across the board, making it the best choice for bright environments. Its stunning picture quality, exceptional anti-glare performance, and phenomenal brightness levels make it an ideal option for anyone looking for a top-of-the-line viewing experience. The impressive color accuracy and wide viewing angles ensure that everyone in the room can enjoy a vivid and immersive display. The Samsung QN90D truly sets a new benchmark for TVs designed to perform under bright conditions, and I've been thoroughly impressed with its capabilities throughout my testing. Turning our attention to the other products, each has its own unique strengths that might appeal to specific needs or preferences. The Samsung. The Terrace impressed with its score of 70.75, offering great versatility for outdoor settings with its robust brightness and excellent anti-glare features, making it an excellent choice for outdoor entertainment. The Samsung QN95C follows with a competent score of 66.5, delivering solid overall performance with remarkable picture quality and color accuracy. Meanwhile, Sony X93L and SunBrite Veranda 3 earned scores of 58 and 59 respectively, showcasing commendable performance especially in specific categories like picture quality and outdoor-specific features for the SunBrite Veranda 3. Whether you're considering the diversity from powerful indoor displays to robust outdoor options, these alternatives offer valuable experiences tailored to different viewing environments.